welcome back to the show. The Theater Guild is getting ready to rock. We're going to take you right along with us on this adventure. It's going to be really fun. We welcome Guild member Barbara Powell and lead singer Jeff Sinclair of Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages.
The bad boys of rock.
There you go.
Okay, I just have to say, I saw Rock of Ages, New York City, downtown, years ago.
The musical?
The musical.
Oh.
Oh my God. Fascinating.
Wow.
Fascinating. Well, it helped that the lead singer came up and gave me a kiss on the cheek.
Oh.
And then he fainted.
Okay.
Nice.
So with that, let's transition into this amazing event that you guys are putting on.
Yes.
Tell us all about this interactive dance event.
Woohoo! So we did this in 2018.
Okay.
What was it was the Dutch of Fizz
Dutch of Fizz band back
Yeah.
then. I was the lead singer for that band, and it was really, really fun.
It was fun. We only had about a dozen people back then who wanted to perform. This time we've got 24, 25.
Okay.
And we have been able to get a lot of new talent. And I'm not using the word loosely. I mean,
No, these guys can sing. In fact, I thought maybe there's a little conspiracy going on to possibly replace me as lead singer for Rock of Ages.
didn't Lyle tell you?
No, nobody
Oh.
told me. That's what's crazy.
And so, okay, tell us how this works. So you've got 25 guild members signed up
Yes.
to sing songs.
Yes, from
So-
our song list.
From the set list,
They're, you're rehearsing with them,
Yes.
they're memorizing the songs, right? And then
Ish.
ish, little cheat sheets.
Yeah, well, some of them
We'll have to
need.
have 'em.
It's interesting because some of the performers have done these songs many, many times, like at karaoke, or they sing in the community, like for senior age well or different places. So some of them actually have them memorized, and they have a whole lot of stage presence. A lot of stage presence.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so that's pretty exciting. And then some of them haven't sung in a long time. They're a little bit rusty. They're talented, but they're not in full voice
You
yet.
just got to brush it off.
Yeah, and it's exciting but scary. Yeah.
Sure.
So some of them, their voices were just a little tight and they weren't singing out Louise. But as the song wore on, they got stronger and stronger and more.
Yeah, and
presence.
I think, comparing this, I mean, you can't really compare this to karaoke because karaoke, you go to a bar and you're drinking and everybody's up there doing silly stuff, and there's some serious singers. But these guys, with a real band, live band, it's you're in the spotlight. It's
Right.
like, oh, hey, this is nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is there so much vibrato in your voice?
But they did so well. They did so well.
They did. They really did.
Well, I would say most of them are going to be smash hits. It's going to
Yeah.
be great.
And the ones who didn't, we are coaching, giving them,
New songs.
new songs. Then maybe the song didn't fit properly for them.
Sure.
So we're working with them to gin up their skills. And the band has been really very welcoming to everybody. It was a beautiful experience.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had our first rehearsal last Friday, and it took about 3 hours. And
Okay.
like most of the singers came in, did the song, and we're like, hey, you're good.
Yeah.
So
Really?
We had to work with maybe 4 or 5 of them. And
Yeah.
we're bringing them back to work with them a little bit more. There's a couple that we're actually going to let them sing an instrumental song. So, no lyrics.
The sounds of silence.
Sound of silence. That's a good one.
That's great. That's great. So, how many rehearsals will you have before the show?
That's a great question. Depending on, we've got like 5 or 6, right, that need to come back for a second rehearsal and then maybe a third rehearsal, just to make them feel more comfortable.
Sure.
They're going to bring their family, they're going to bring their friends. A lot of people, their lifelong dream is to be like a rock star kind of thing.
Like Jeff.
Well, yeah, like me. And so I just saw it on the faces of a lot of these older folks that were like, oh my God, this is a dream come true kind of thing. So that just warms my heart. I'm just so tickled for them to be able to do
great.
that.
The band was
Opportunity.
smiling. I could see them smiling.
We were. Just,
It
it's so
was-
much fun to see people like live something that they've been wanting to do.
And I think it's invigorating for you get you do the same old, same old, same old, and you rehearse your set list, and maybe you add a new one. But Victoria just broke into Bobby McGee, and the band is like, we don't know this song, but they did. They just started playing along, and it was fun.
She was crazy good. I mean, I'm looking forward to her performance because she shakes it up. She's up there moving around and stuff. So
yeah,
it's a lot
some
of fun.
people have
Fantastic.
a lot of wonderful stage presence, and that's exciting.
I mean, is there any other community in the world who's doing this?
Yeah, I
don't think so. Yeah.
I mean, how exciting, how fun.
Yeah.
I mean, so besides watching and cheering people on, can people actually get up and start dancing?
Oh yes, it's a dance. We'll have tables and bring your own everything. So generally at these events, people, they come as groups and they bring snacks and they share, and it's a lot of fun. You know, it's a very festive, like a festival kind of a thing. We're also a grocery outlet in Laguna Nogales donating a gift basket. And so we're going to raffle tickets for the gift basket.
Fun.
So that'll be a nice.
Yeah, we're recruiting all of our fan base to come see this because we will be performing our normal stuff on the second set. There'll be about a set and 10 minutes worth of Theater Guild singers, and then we'll do our regular dance stuff. But in the group of 24 songs, there's only like 3 or 4 that are slow songs.
Yeah.
So the others, people can get up and rock too.
Satisfaction, Johnny Be Good.
Yeah.
Saw Her Standing There.
Yeah.
Wagon Wheel, Tulsa Time, Green River.
Those line dances in there as
Proud
well.
Mary, you know.
So people are going to know virtually every one of these songs.
They should.
Virtually everyone. And we just did a show last Saturday night. We had like between 230 and 250 fans there. So we sold out, Clubhouse number 2. So we should have, we want to sell out. You guys got to come out and see these singers. They're fun to watch, and the band's there, encourage them and working with them. We have the best musicians, in my opinion, in Laguna Woods.
They just, we don't know that song.
talent.
Oh, we do know that song. It was
Exactly.
it was very exciting, and some of the people are going to be dressing in the character. The guy who's doing Mick Jagger bought a jacket, like a Jagger type
I don't
jacket.
even do that.
Very
So so I'm because we are a theater guild.
Sure.
I told people, get fun, zhuzh it up. Just
Why
get in
not?
character if you
Why
want.
not?
Wear a cowboy hat. I don't know.
So
There you
let's tell our viewers
The details.
the details. We've
Okay.
got
February
12
20th.
mystery singers also.
Well, that we didn't know who they were going to be. This 24.
Okay, that's 24.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
24 mystery singers. The event is taking place at 7 p.m. Clubhouse 5 on February 20th. Bring your own everything.
Yes.
Right. Well, this sounds like a very fun event. I can't wait. Can you come back and tell us how it went?
Sure.
Absolutely,
we'd love to.
for sure.
We'll have
As soon as
pictures.
the hangover wears off, we'll be right back.
You mean from last night?
I don't
The
think
doors-
you guys can go through a day without cracking jokes and smiling.
No.
Barb and I are a pair.
That's great.
for sure.
That's
Here to
great.
draw to.
And can anybody go?
Anybody can go.
Anybody can go.
We want
So
everybody to-
$10 at the door.
$10.
Yeah.
The
Whether
doors
you're a
open at
member or not?
6:30. Correct. It's one price fits all for this event.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, guys.
Yeah.
Make sure you come check it out. Like I say, it's a party, and it's a lifetime opportunity for a lot of these people. And we have an older community, so a lot of these people might not get a chance. We did this 7 years ago. We might not do it again for 7 years. Who knows?
No, we're
But
going to try to do it more.
I think you should do it annually.
I think
Okay, and we'll get you up there to sing?
You might just do that.
What's your song?
I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, okay. I'll hold that thought.
Folks from the Theater Guild and Rock of Ages, get out there and see that fabulous show. And you stay tuned with us, because when we come back, we're going to be doing our drawing for Icebergs to Iguanas, National Geographic book signed by Jason Edwards after these messages. Stay tuned.